What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content daily. We also stream over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound, so come by and say hello. All right, I wanted to take a look at where we are at and where we are trending for pack sales on Chaos Legion. Now, we are about 10 days out, and we have just hit or just crossed the 250,000 marker between the 7th million and 8th million pack. So we're 1/4 of the way, or 25% of the way, to the next airdrop, which should be the dragon monster, legendary dragon monster. Excuse me. All right, so 10 days, 250,000 packs. That means we're doing roughly 25,000 packs per day. Now, that is a little bit less than where we were at following the general sale in those couple of weeks leading up to the 7th million pack being sold. And I would say the last 10 days are a stronger indicator of where sales would be and where sales will continue to be for the foreseeable future. Because after the pre-sale, sorry, not the pre-sale, but I guess the general sale launch on January 17th, we hit like 6.2, 6.3 million right out of the gate. And in that, everybody was still excited. There was a lot of hype. There was a lot of FOMO. And then there was a lot of this momentum leading up into the 7th million pack so that we could all get that airdrop. Now, once that was unlocked, we've kind of stagnated out compared to the anywhere between 30 to 50,000 we were doing following the general sale. And like I said, we've evened out or stabilized out roughly around 25,000 packs per day, which is still a staggering amount when you think about it, but that's where we're moving. So 25,000 packs, it makes you realize just how big the 15 million packs are, like the quantity of 15 million packs. So I want to check two things with you here, and I'm going to bust out my handy dandy calculator because you know how much I love math. So we are now 1/4 of the way through, so we got roughly 750,000 packs to sell or to go through before Chaos Legion or the next airdrop. And if we divide that by the 25,000 packs, it gives us roughly 30 days, which I would say puts us kind of in that first 10 days of March. I believe like March 10th or something, March 7th. Well, March 7th would be 28 days from now because February only has 28 days. So March 9th. So kind of where I had initially estimated, I was thinking in that first 7 days of March. Obviously, things have slowed down a little bit. Now, I'm going to say March, anywhere between March 7th to 10th. It's March 7th to March 10th is still my targeted date for when I think it's going to be unlocked, or that we will unlock the next legendary monster. And the reason for that is because it's going to fluctuate over time, but we will build up some momentum as we get closer to 8 million, because everybody who's planning to buy packs and maybe isn't thinking about buying it today, they might FOMO in just to make sure that they can get some packs eligible to be entered in to get the airdrop, right? Because every pack is eligible. There's a percentage chance to get the airdrop. And while we still don't have the details for the next airdrop, we do know that it's probably going to go up. I don't know about how much it'll go up, but it probably will go up based on where we saw the last one at, which was 500 packs per guaranteed BCX. So you have some time. I would say 30 days, anywhere between 4 to 5 weeks at this point. But the second thing I wanted to look at is, okay, let's say, let's extrapolate this out. And let's say even with the ebbs and flows, crypto market and all that, we average that 25,000 packs per day. Where does that get us? Well, we have 7,750,000 packs remaining. And if we divide that by 25,000, that gets us 310 days. Divide that by 30 days, and we have almost 10 and a half months, which puts us towards the end of December for 2022. All right, I've been thinking about, I thought about recording a video today on something else completely, and then this number was derailed that and made me just obviously want to focus on pack sales and where we'd be. Now, one of the things that I was thinking about is, what if pack sales don't finish before the end of the airdrop, which is where we were tracking at before, right? Roughly when we were doing 50K packs per day, I made a video a couple weeks back saying, hey, if we keep up this pace, then we'll probably sell out near the end of the airdrop. Well, we've slowed down, and probably predictably so. We have slowed down. And who's to say that we may not slow down, or we may slow down further? We may pick up if the market picks up. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just saying if we were to stay at this, and I think it's reasonable, 25,000 packs a day is reasonable if the game is somewhat, I don't want to say stagnant, but if the player base, doesn't grow significantly. Now, there's a whole year and anything crazy can happen in the next 10 and a half months. So I wouldn't say that I'm going to put my prediction that we're going to sell out in sometime in December. All I'm saying is if we were to continue this, we would sell out in December based on the current numbers. Now, I hope that the game can grow and we get more players and we get more people and more money comes into the system, right? Because that just helps everything. It helps the economy grow tremendously. There's more transactions. There's more. There's just more of everything. And to me, that's value added to the network. But if there's not, so worst case scenario in this sense is we would kind of stay at this level and sell out sometime in December. So what does that mean? Well, that would bring up a very interesting situation where everybody who's holding packs right now may just decide to open them up at the end of the airdrop because they lose that added incentive of airdrop points. So we could be in for an interesting thing. I think we're going to be in for an interesting time in July when the airdrop ends no matter what, because that's going to be a very fundamental shift in the whole economy of Splinterlands. But if the pack sales are like not even, most of the way through at that point. If we have 7.5 million packs to go in roughly 5 months from now in July, we'll only be halfway through that. So we'd probably be at like 11 million packs with, 4 million to go at that point. So we wouldn't be anywhere close to finishing. I do wonder if people would just decide to open their packs at that point rather than, trying to sell them on the secondary market at a loss, right? Now, you have people that are going to be holding this for a long time. I'll probably hold some packs for, as long as I can, just for the price appreciation. But I would consider what my options would be after the airdrop ends, just because, again, that added incentive is gone. So who knows what happens, but I wanted to share those two timelines with you as of where we are tracking today. And like I said, I would put this 25K number, I would put a lot more stock into the 25K number than us getting back up to the 30 to 50K number that we were doing right after the general sale launch. There was a lot of momentum riding into that. And so since we hit that 7 million, I think we've kind of been very stabilized around this. And we'll see, obviously, who knows what can happen. So again, I'm not making any predictions. I'm just giving you the timelines based on the current data that we have and the best estimates and projections. So that being said, prepare for the next airdrop, hopefully sometime in early March, and prepare for the sellout of Chaos Legion, hopefully before the end of the year as this is tracking, because 10 and a half months will get us to the end of December, right around Christmas time. Can you imagine we get that last legendary summoner on Christmas? That'd be kind of cool. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Hopefully it was helpful or at least entertaining, and will help you make a decision on how to best approach your Chaos Legion pack strategies. All right, have an amazing rest of your day. I will catch you all in the next video, and I will see you around the game. Take care.